Hello, and welcome to another episode of Terraria. Right, okay guys, as you can see, in the last episode I did say that I was gonna go for a bit of resource hunting and maybe work on the house a little. I may have took that a step too far. I've kind of increased it quite a lot since the last episode. But I've got a couple of new things which I've created to show you. So this episode as well, I'm also going to show you a couple of the things that you can create using the crafting table. So a couple of the new things that you can see on my house, first off, is that I've now got bricks. Now the bricks I created using the clay, which can be found just if you dig downwards, you usually find some clay. And you can create some bricks with it, and then if you use the bricks on the crafting table, you can make brick wall, which is how I've got brick wall over there. I've got glass windows. Now the glass windows are created using sand. You can use the sand and create a glass block. I've just put two glass blocks together and it's created like a bigger window. I can't remember if I had the furnace or not. I think I did, but if not, the furnace is what you use to smelt items. So if I go into the furnace, apparently I can make glass bottles as well. So you can use glass to make some glass bottles, so we'll just get some of those. Oh, a mug. We can use glass to make a mug. We'll make one of those, just because you never know when you'll need a mug at all. So to make glass, you need 2 sand blocks. So we've got enough glass. Oh, I've accidentally made a plant pot. Let's see if I can't use this somehow later on. I'll plant it out here for now. So there we go. We'll grow a sunflower or something there. Where actually think I do have I have day bloom seeds. I wonder. Can I use those with? No. Oh, I can just plant these apparently. Plant that one there, and we'll plant one there. I don't actually know what they are. I think I picked them up somehow randomly. So yeah, in my inventory as well, as you can see, I've been doing quite a few things to be testing. The one thing I was checking out was when you actually create a weapon, you have 3 chances of what weapon you'll get. The first is that you'll get a standard normal weapon with, if it's in white, it's just standard. So as you can see, this has got 7 melee damage, 4% crit, 5 fast speed to hit with, but its knockback is really low, so it's not very good against like smashing enemies away from you. I then did it again and I got a shoddy wooden sword, which as you can see, it has 2 negative effects, which is minus 14% damage and minus 15% knockback. Now this has had a really well, actually it hasn't had a really big effect because the damage on the sword is actually quite low anyway, and the knockback is already weak, so it doesn't really matter. But then if I move on to the next one that I tried, I actually got a zealous wooden sword, which does 5% extra critical strike chance. So there's always a chance that you'll end up getting a good or bad improvement, or you might just get a standard item when you create an item using the anvil. So you can also use the furnace to smelt ore, and when you do that you'll get bars. So I've actually got 2 copper ore there. It takes 3 copper ore to make a bar. Got 10 copper bars up here. I haven't actually used those yet, but then I've also got my iron bar here. And now I've used a couple of my iron bars because I actually created an iron short sword, which actually takes 8. I personally think that's a bit of overkill because that iron took quite a bit of hunting to get, and then like for one sword it was pretty evil of the game, and I didn't even get a buff sword actually, so in a way it's just as good as my Zelos wooden sword really. In fact, I'd probably say my Zelos wooden sword is actually better than my iron sword. Yeah, the other thing I found out was the wooden hammer. I originally thought this was just a weapon, but you can actually use the wooden hammer to destroy things in the environment. So for example, in fact I might as well show you, it's easier for to show you. You can actually delete wooden blocks of your wall, so stone wall blocks. I can actually delete those if I didn't want this workbench, but I didn't want to dig underneath. I can actually just destroy the workbench. So that's actually a pretty cool feature that I only recently found out. So I'm sorry if I'm in my last few videos I actually said there's no way to delete the blocks. There actually is. You can use that hammer to actually remove the blocks as such and furniture. Where's my hammer gone? Oh, there it is. Okay. I've got some cobwebs in here. I ran through them and apparently picked up a cobweb. Apparently, I have a lot of gel. I killed quite a few enemies when I was down in a cave and got quite a bit of gel. Okay. Something else I have is a swiftness potion. Now, potions give you random effects. You can find many different potions throughout the game. You can actually make your own potions, and they're just different things. I got this from a vase. I haven't actually found a chest yet in this world, which is a bit of a shame really, because they give you such good items. So, and obviously I've got some health potions here. So I think that's it for the inventory. Apart from, as well, I've also, like I say, I went resource hunting, so I've actually got a lot of stone, fair amount of wood. Actually, I've got a lot of stone. I've actually got like pretty much 3 stacks of stone, and I've also got some dirt. I've got 100-ish sand. Got a bit of clay left over, but not that much really. And yeah, I've got 1 iron ore sat in the corner over here. That was my copper sword that I had on originally, which I actually changed for my in fact 20% damage. That yeah, it's probably better than my iron one, but so because I created the iron one, I'm going to keep it on. So a few more things about what I've done to the house. Really, I've just basically created a vase to put on the on the table there. Give it a bit of decoration. Oh, my flowers! I'm starting to spot. What the hell? Actually, it grows a flower in itself. Could have put that inside then. Really, I didn't even know. The chest. I don't know if I had this chest. But I've just stored a few things in there. I've got another 250 stone in there, some dirt, a fallen star. Now, the fallen stars you can actually shoot at things. I got my sign in there. I didn't want to leave it in there, so I'd maybe use it later for something. So that's really all I've put in my chest at this moment in time. I've done an upstairs. More torches there. The anvil in the corner. This is what you can use to create items like weaponry. So as you can see, we've got copper broadsword. Oh, I've apparently made a copper broadsword. I didn't mean to create a copper broadsword, but hey, it's actually not that bad, so I'm actually going to put that on. Might as well, since I accidentally created the thing. Now unfortunately, because I've created that, you can no longer see. Oh, keep doing it. You can no longer see any of the copper creations. So I'm gonna have to get more copper in order to show you that. But apart from that, really, this video was all about just showing you the new things I'd found out, and really just making sure you knew what some of the items that you see now actually do, in case I use them in the future videos. So in my next video, I think I'm going to maybe hunt. I think I need to start hunting. I need to get more resources, definitely iron, copper, that sort of stuff, because armor really needs to start being created, I reckon. So I'm going to leave this video here, and another video will be up shortly afterwards with the hunting. So Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.